pretty good. Good.
You got her. That's freaking
right there.
Okay, so in this video, I catch a couple on a bait called the ODDBALL Brute 7. My buddy Dave Brown makes those up in Ashland, Wisconsin. He's also a part of, I think he just adopted the Peterson line of soft plastics, the whale tails, into his bait company, Bait Rigs. I'm not sponsored or anything, I just, he makes some cool stuff, and his bucktails have proven very successful for me this year so far. So I just figured I would give him a shout out and give a little talk about him before we get into the video. I grabbed one of them here. This is the Brute 8, not the 7. I grabbed the 8 just because it's bigger and easier to show, like for the camera, I guess. The big thing is these baits have two different blades that really put off a lot of thump. So they've got one willow blade, as you can see, and then also they've got one Colorado blade, just like a standard bucktail. But Dave works with a special kind of clevis, and a special way that he lays the clevis out in order to get those blades to spin appropriately and give off a different vibration, a different thump. It's just, it's a cool bucktail. It's something that the fish don't see a lot or very often, and it's a little bit of a deviation from the standard double Colorado, which is why I like it and which is why I think I've been successful with it. Anyway guys, enjoy this video and check out the Brute 7.
Got him. I'm gonna come around and get ready to net him over here. It's fine. He's pegged pretty good. Just don't rush the net job. I lied. He's coming this way. Get ready. Whoa. Come this way. I'm gonna drag him around to you. Get ready. Okay, in the water. You stress me out. God. Jeez. Okay, now that that is taken care of, in the future, to avoid that from happening, grab the basket of the net.
I had it, but he went under, and then I was going to pull it back out, and then it got caught under.
You're all right. Here, you're all right. Let's, we got a couple things that we're gonna do quick. Man, he was a fighting fool. He's just chilling. He's good now. Good. I had that one hook solid in his mouth, and as long as I didn't mess anything up on my end, we're gonna get him. So I was fine with taking a little longer. It's a great way to end the morning.
Yeah, it is.
I know you're not gonna have any trouble kicking off. Oh, you stinker. Okay. This one's still got some spawning scars on it. I can't even believe that. That's crazy. Why are you like this? Okay, 35. I was gonna say 31. Cool, cool.
Yep.
We'll we'll release her over here because it's out of it. And I don't think she's gonna have any issues. She's just fat.
Yeah.
Because seems like most of the guides aren't having too much of an issue finding fish, so something I'm doing is probably not correct. Right there. Oh man, that was cool. Sorry, Bart. Coming this way, coming this way. You ready? Nice work, sir. Thank you. We got him. Oh man, that was insane. He just came up and crushed that boat side. Whew. How bad, I can't imagine he's hooked that good. Not a giant one, but I'll take him. Just wish he'd quit thrashing around in there. Yeah, I know you're pinned on that thing pretty good, buddy. Well, he figured himself out. Just thrashed it around enough to get it out of there. Even these little guys, how much harder they fight than pike do. Come here, buddy. I know you're ready to go home. Give me 2 seconds, and we'll put you back. Feisty. I don't think it's going to take much for him to kick off. No. Little stinker. All right. Ready to go home? I think you probably are. Yeah, I kind of figured that. You little stink. Well, so another little guy in the boat on the bucktail. One chance, one fish. That's pretty cool. Can't ask for much more than that again. I think I'll probably, you know, if you're watching this, I'd probably combine the two bucktail fish into one. So, I mean, on that other one, it was pretty cool to get it to eat, and they ate, and just like, I mean, it was just super hot on it. I knew as soon as I made that first turn, he was going to grab it in that corner. So, yeah. Biggest thing with those figure eights is you just got to make sure you're keeping that speed and kind of increasing that speed as you're going into the turn, and then kind of hang it there. And I felt pretty good about that one, that figure eight, and obviously converted a fish. It was pretty cool. And then that one this morning, just like literally out of nowhere, just absolutely engulfed it, boat side. And I feel kind of silly for doing the whole like around the boat thing and all that, but I honestly had no idea how big that fish was until it was like basically in the net, just because it was so overcast and kind of dark that I just couldn't really see the fish. And he was fighting really hard, as all muskies do. So yeah, anyway, good to have another one in the boat, and good clean releases on both those fish. They were about as spunky as you get. That water temp is starting to get up into like that 72-ish range, so not quite as cool as it was about a week ago, but definitely prime time kind of bucktail, burning bucktail conditions. But yeah, that was like each of those days, that was like the one shot that I got, and
really nice to be able to convert on those fish. So shout out to Bait Rigs and their Brute 7, because that thing has been doing work for me this year, and it's finally just starting to show what it can actually do, as I personally am not botching the figure 8s or the hookups on those 2 fish, whereas that's happened a couple of times already this year. So thanks, Dave, for making a quality lure. Looking forward to buying a few more off you. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.